cannot tell you what I don't know. Peter Obi, he governed Anambra State as a governor, and that's not different from the indigenous or non-indigenous. Whatever the indigenous are getting for his government, we, the northern community, will also get it. All these lies, what they're saying, I didn't say any different about that. He didn't hold us for a single time. We are together. The relationship with Peter Obi is cordial. Peter Obi, during his tenure, free education is for everybody, which most of my children from primary school, secondary school, they finish it, free education. Peter Obi sponsors some of us to Mecca, as he sponsors some today, Jerusalem. So there's no discrimination about Peter Obi and my community.
Well, that was the head of Muslim community and Northerners in Awka, Alh Garba. Now, according to him, he's lived in Awka, or he's lived in Anambra State for 46 years plus. Now, clearly, he has had his children there, they've gone to school there, and all that. Now, there are lots of lies that the APC government have been spewing about the time of Peter Obi as governor in Anambra State, and including things of him being discriminatory to the Northerners, issues of him being also trying to displace them from their markets or giving them ID cards, and that he discriminated against the Muslims generally and the Northern community. Now, this man came up to debunk everything. Now, and I'm happy this is happening because, you know, sometimes I feel like Peter Obi should have done better with publicity. But, you know, when you know what you're doing is right, the truth will always come out. That's what I believe. But in a country like Nigeria, where values are being expunged for their pockets, I think next time he has learned his lesson to publicize what he does. Now, this man clarified that during his time as governor, he supported people going for pilgrimage to Mecca, which is a good one. Beyond that, he supported the rebuilding of a mosque that was destroyed just prior to his coming into government. Talked about the fact that he did not discriminate against them. He regularly meets with them, that he still even meets with them till today during Salah. Talked about the fact that he included them in free education as well as the agricultural loans he gave. Now, the question is for me, what is all this propaganda? I think one of the major problems we have in Nigeria is information. If you're not exposed to the right information, you're most likely going to be swayed by propagandists. And I think APC government, their party has to be changed to Association of Propaganda Congress. That's what they probably need to be called. They need to change their name to Association of Propaganda Congress, because all they do is propaganda. They can't tell Nigerians the truth. All they do is tell you, okay, this international body said this international body said this. The common man on the street can't feel anything from your government. And you're telling us this international body is projecting. Projecting what? We've gone from poverty to multi-dimensional poverty under your watch, and you're telling us they projected this. The truth is, I'm not going to try to sway you to support Peter Obi. Okay? It is your choice. Whatever you want to do, your vote, every man has one vote. But the most important thing is, vote for your conscience. Vote for what is right. Don't vote for tribal settlements. Don't vote for religious sentiments. Don't vote because they gave you one bag of rice. Because it is another 4 years of shaggy if these people come in. By God's grace, I'm not going to be lacking. But how about the average man on the street? Vote for your conscience. Remove this APC. Association of Propaganda Congress. These guys need to leave.
We are here before Awka. We were here when Awka formed. We are here when Peter Obi started politics. First time and second time, I didn't see anything bad. And we said that we have seen Peter Obi show the difference between we and his own brothers in Anambra State.
So there's this issue of ID card.
There's not any ID card. For social media, me myself, I come across one ID card, which we, the northern community, make that ID card within ourselves. But for what? For, you know, this one has this organization, this one has organization. We don't that one for ourselves. Not to Peter Obi order us to do any ID card. There's nothing like ID card, but done by Peter Obi for the northern community. That's not.
So how does he relate with you now that he's no more the governor?
He's always beating us. Either Salah, even if not Salah. He's sponsored for it. He even helped us to rebuild our mosque. Peter Obi is doing that seriously. I didn't see different from Peter Obi. Peter Obi, he always remember that yes, we are. They tell you right. For the whole one thing to tell you, if I'm going to put somebody who follows the step of Peter Obi is thinking. That's the truth, because in the still listening as Peter Obi is listening all time to time, whether campaign or not campaign, he's looking for position, not looking for position. Peter Obi is calling us for anything. He's calling us to his house, he's coming to our mosque. So I don't see any bad about that, Peter Obi.
We want to address the campaign going on somewhere across the country. Like after he was discriminating against the northern community in Anambra.
This is politics. What
advice you have to people?
My only is, you know, I'm fully concerned about Anambra State. But if the northern can hear what I'm saying, because I'm here with Peter Obi, they are just here rumor. I was interviewed with Dutch yes, radio. German, yes. He called me. We do the same interview. You see, he do the same interview because he broke out what he don't know. And I told him the reality. I told him the reality. And he even asked me, which party? I said, I'm a traditional ruler. I don't have party to join. You know, anybody come, I will pray for him, but I know who is good for us. So Peter Obi has nothing bad since he started to today. Since I know Peter Obi, I didn't see any bad. Peter Obi can convene meeting with the traditional ruler, with the northern community. If I'm not there, he will stop the meeting until I come. So this is a good government. Sometimes what people are saying, all this, what people are saying is just because of developing between Opiweka and the head bridge. That is the only problem that people are saying here and there. And Peter will call us for meeting. Show all the right land, because that particular he want to make it. How many? About 4 lanes. 8 lanes, yes, to enter Anambra State. And there are where the go to market and so on. He went and showed another land for them to enter. But you know, people, if they say this is what I want, they give you another place. They will think that place where they are, is better than where they are going to. That is the only way I know say yes. And it's under first, because it's very close to the main road. To open that particular place, there's no way to open that place without touching that market. But in terms of ID card, in terms of people, we don't like Hausa people. Don't add the northern. Let the people know. Let the people know. Politics is not like that. When you see the right, say the right. If you see the wrong, say the wrong. And it doesn't say anything wrong about Peter Obi.
What of the issue of agric loan? Some people were writing on social media that the loan was not extended to the Hausa community.
Because they have paid the money, they didn't pay him. That's why. You know, he gave the loan. Some people just run away about it. This man, I don't know how he covered it. You see, most of the people here signed for the loan of agric, and he gave to them. Paying them will be wahala. So maybe they will go and broadcast it, because he didn't to stop anybody. He didn't use police to arrest anybody. This is loan. I give it to you. What are you going to do? I'm going to rise also to I'm going to cultivate as long as not.
Since the election campaign is soon start, is there a possibility that we can organize a committee in Anambra State, the people you control, and tell them the truth where to go to?
When the truth comes, I must say it, because of what any traditional ruler, if he dies, how he's going to meet his God. I am telling you this thing from the bottom of my heart. We don't have problem with Peter. We don't have problem with Peter. If you have a candidate, you don't want this one, then don't create lie put against that particular person. Let everybody campaign for his own rights. But Peter Obi, in terms of say Peter Obi has problem with another community, it is no, and it is not. I am at 42 years now in Anambra State. I am at 42 years now in Anambra State. So it means I was in Anambra State before Peter Obi joined politics. You see? So I didn't see any wrong about Peter Obi. Peter Obi didn't just have a single bent of hatred for us. No. Some people are saying that Boko Haram, Peter Obi arrested people, which is not even Anambra State. It's not even Anambra State. We don't have any problem. He called us time to start for meeting. Which we, the northern community, promised that if at the northern community are thinking, oh, the Boko Haram will go another place, not Anambra State. If they go to Anambra State, they can never be in the mosque or in our pastor. Maybe they will go and launch hotel somewhere, which we see them with the sponsor. And Peter Obi 100%. He's communicating with us. He ended the
Mahmoud Ibrahim, the Secretary of Hausa Community, Onitsha.
Okay, tell us, speak to us on camera. What is the relationship between the Hausa community and His Excellency Peter Obi over the years?
It has been cordial, even during his tenure as governor, and up to this moment, we have a very cordial relationship with him. There is no any problem between us.
Okay, there's this video going around at the time that when His Excellency was governor of the state, he went on demolition of a mosque in Anambra State. Can you tell us how true is this allegation, and what has been the feeling of our community over this video? Can you debunk it?
Yeah, we are the community leaders, and we don't know anything about that, because the mosque they are making reference to was demolished before His Excellency came to power. It was during the 2006 crisis on February 21 and 23. Why His Excellency came to power in March 2006. So it wasn't during his tenure. And moreover, when he assumed office, the first thing he did was to visit us at Adani Barrack, where we were still there as refugees. From there, he accompanied us to our community leaders' residence at Bida Road, where the mosque is located up to this moment. He even visited the mosque, and he donated his own contribution for the rebuilding of the mosque. If I'm not mistaken, he donated about 1.5 million naira then. And Obi of Onitsha too donated 1 million naira for the reconstruction of the mosque. So it didn't happen during his tenure. He came and saw it like that, and he helped us to rebuild it. And even of recent, I think last year, he gave us a check at his residence of 1.5 million naira to refurnish the mosque, of which we use and install and interlocking and other things in the mosque. It's there for you to see.
So, sorry, what did you say caused the crisis before?
It was a 2006 crisis. This is, I think, was it Sharia or whatever? The national crisis in the north over there. The reprisal who were attacked here in Onitsha. Okay. Before he came to power. That was in February 21, 22. And his record, it came to power in March, I think 13. Or thereabouts. Yes.